Hey, everyone. Welcome back to the Wolfe Diaries, where we dive deep into the love triangles, heartaches, and everything in between from your favorite shows. Today, we'll be talking about the summer I turned pretty on Prime Video, a story of summer love, complicated relationships, and, of course, Belly Conklin caught between the Fisher brothers. The Summer I Turned Pretty on Prime Video is the ultimate summer romance series that's got all the feels. Based on Jenny Han's beloved book trilogy, the show kicks off with Belly, a girl who's spent every summer since she was a baby, at a beach house with her family and her mom's best friend's sons, Conrad and Jeremiah. But this summer is different. Belly's all grown up, and the boys are starting to see her in a whole new light. Packed with love triangles, family drama, and the nostalgia of beach days gone by, the first two seasons take us through a whirlwind of emotions as Belly navigates the ups and downs of love, heartbreak, and finding herself. Whether you're Team Conrad or Team Jeremiah, the series has something for everyone, blending sweet moments with raw, real heartbreak in a way that'll keep you hooked from episode to episode. Now, I know the fandom is divided, but hear me out. Today, we're breaking down why Belly and Jeremiah make way more sense than Belly and Conrad. So, grab your sunscreen and let's jump in. Welcome to the Wolfe Diaries. One, Belly and Conrad, the roller coaster that never ends. Let's start with the elephant in the room, Belly and Conrad. Belly has been in love with Conrad practically her whole life. He's the classic brooding heartthrob, mysterious, handsome, and let's be real, emotionally unavailable. Don't get me wrong, there's definitely a spark between them. But what's a spark if it keeps burning you? Throughout season 1, Conrad was all over the place. He was with Nicole on one hand, on the other he was leading Belly on. And then, surprise, he decided he wanted back Belly only when he realized Jeremiah was interested. Talk about timing, right? It's like Conrad wants to have his cake and eat it too. And let's not forget that sneaky move where he goes behind Belly's back to ask Jeremiah for his blessing to date her. Romantic? Maybe. Respectful? Not so much. And then what does he do? He breaks up with her at junior prom. Conrad, my guy. Make it make sense. 2. Emotional turmoil. Why Conrad can't be the partner Belly deserves. The real issue with Belly and Conrad isn't just the miscommunication, it's Conrad's emotional unavailability. Time and time again, he pushes Belly away, not because he doesn't care, but because of his own insecurities and internal struggles. And while that makes him a complex and layered character, it also makes him not ready for the kind of love Belly needs. Relationships are about showing up. And while Conrad might have deep feelings for Belly, his actions don't always align with his words. He leads her on, avoids commitment, and often leaves her in this constant state of confusion. It's no wonder Belly is emotionally drained whenever she's with him. 3. Belly and Jeremiah, a love built on friendship. Now, let's talk about the other side of the triangle, Belly and Jeremiah. Unlike Conrad's on-again, off-again attention, Jeremiah has been a steady presence in Belly's life. They've been friends since they were kids, and that friendship creates a solid foundation for something more. Jeremiah is the kind of guy who wears his heart on his sleeve. He's openly affectionate, he's kind, and most importantly, he's consistent. Where Conrad's love feels like a storm, unpredictable and sometimes destructive, Jeremiah's love feels like a warm summer day. It's safe, supportive, and exactly what Belly seems to need. 4. Chemistry versus history. Why Belly and Jeremiah just work. And here's where things get interesting. Chemistry. Sure, Belly and Conrad have history, but Belly and Jeremiah have this natural, easygoing chemistry that's hard to ignore. You can see it in the way they interact, how comfortable they are around each other, and how Jeremiah always seems to make Belly smile. Sometimes, chemistry isn't about dramatic declarations or stolen glances. It's about how someone makes you feel safe, seen, and cared for. And that's exactly what Jeremiah brings to the table. 5. What will the writers do? Now, here's the big question. Will the show writers follow the books, or will they give us a twist? If you've read the books, you know where this love triangle is headed, and let's just say it's controversial. But the show has already taken some liberties with the story, so there's a chance they could surprise us. Personally, I think the writers have an opportunity here to highlight the importance of choosing a partner who's emotionally ready and consistently supportive. And if that's the route they take, it's hard to argue against Jeremiah being the better choice for Belly. 6. Why Belly and Jeremiah make sense. At the end of the day, relationships are about more than just passion, they're about partnership. Jeremiah offers Belly stability, kindness, and a love that's easy to trust. And while Conrad might have that tortured, romantic allure, it's hard to build a future on something so shaky. Therefore, when it comes to Belly's love life, it's clear why Jeremiah makes so much more sense than Conrad. Sure, Belly's been in love with Conrad for most of her life, but let's face it, Conrad has been the king of mixed signals. From juggling Belly and Nicole in Season 1 to only pursuing Belly after realizing Jeremiah was interested, Conrad's wishy-washy, emotionally closed-off nature has caused Belly more heartache than happiness. And let's not forget the junior prom debacle, where he went behind her back to ask Jeremiah for his blessing, only to turn around and break her heart. Contrast that with Jeremiah, who's been Belly's rock since childhood, offering a stable, kind, and openly affectionate presence that feels like a breath of fresh air compared to Conrad's emotional turbulence. Also, when it came to making his true intentions known, Jeremiah did not try to beat around the bush. He rather made his intentions known directly, without mincing his words. Their friendship lays a solid foundation, and their chemistry feels natural and easy, proving that love doesn't have to be so complicated to be real. The big question is, will the writers stick to the books or surprise us with a Jeremiah and Belly endgame? Either way, one thing is certain. Jeremiah doesn't just make sense, he makes Belly smile, and that might be the most compelling argument of all. So while Belly and Conrad might have been the fantasy, Belly and Jeremiah feel like the reality, and sometimes reality is exactly what you need. Conclusion. So, there you have it, why Belly and Jeremiah just make more sense. From their strong foundation of friendship to Jeremiah's consistent and caring nature, it's clear they bring out the best in each other. Meanwhile, Conrad's emotional turbulence might make him a fascinating character, but it doesn't make him the best match for Belly. But what do you think? Are you Team Jeremiah? Or do you think Conrad deserves another chance? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more deep dives into your favorite love triangles and drama. Thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes the right choice isn't the one you've loved the longest. It's the one who loves you the best. Thank you for joining us on this captivating journey. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and/or subscribe for more delightful content, and I'll see you on the next one.